Timothy to marry Harcourt. What do you think you have done? Abandoning the poor girl by the highway? Oh, that's callous. What if ritualists get her along the way?
Hey, check yourself, man. Are you using your head at all? You want to walk into trouble with your clear eyes. What if the police?
Good day, sir. Oh, a reverend gentleman. Oh, no problem, sir.
No, I heard a sound in the car, so I stopped. How are you, officer?
Fine, sir. We are doing our best to make sure good people like you live peacefully, sir.
Thank you very much. I have to be going to Ibadan and I have to be there before 3 o'clock.
Okay, sir. Take care.
Daddy? Dad? Daddy?
Taribo, how are you?
I'm fine, Dad.
Anything
wrong?
No, I have some stomach cramp. Did your mother call you?
No, she didn't.
Reverend. Reverend. Are you all right? Reverend, are you sick? What's the problem?
Reverend Mike, I am in trouble. Deep trouble.
Did you have an accident or what?
Reverend Mike, if it were an accident, it would have even been better.
Reverend, you worry yourself with little things. Relax your mind. What happened?
Wouldn't you be worried if a girl dies in your car before your very eyes?
Jesus wept. How did it happen?
I had just passed the Beja Bridge along the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway when I gave this girl a lift. What is Henrietta doing now?
Please, are you going to Ibadan?
How wonderful. You see, you look like my friend's daughter, Henrietta.
Oh, Oh, no, sir, I'm not Henrietta.
Yes, I know. She has a scar on her forehead. I thought she was the one. That was why I reversed back and stopped. Yes. So what can I do for you?
I'm going to Ibadan, sir.
Yes, but you see, normally I don't give people lifts. You know how the society takes such things. But okay, come in.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yes. My name is Reverend Hackett of the Gospel Church in Bodija, Ibadan.
I'm Julie Oje, sir. I'm a student.
It's a pleasure meeting you.
Same here.
Belt up, please. Are you all right? So many thoughts came into my mind. Take her to the mortuary. Take her to the police. Who would you say she is? Who would even believe you? Mike, I had to dump her body by the bush side.
Holy Moses! Reverend! You shouldn't have dumped her body like that. You didn't kill her, did you?
Of course, I couldn't have killed her.
And you don't know anything concerning her death, do you? Oh, you should have taken her to the police.
Police?
Yes, police. And that's what we're going to do now. What if... Oh, Christ.
You and I know how the police operates. Who would ever believe my story? I was confused. And if at all I went to the police, they will slam all charges of murder against me. And that will be the end of it.
Reverend, it doesn't matter. As saints of the Most High God, we shouldn't seek to prove our innocence before men, but before God who sees the truth in our hearts. Look, Reverend, we are going to go back to the same spot where you left her body. Take the body to the police. Huh?
Don't finish. Thank you. Me. What is me? Me, Tunji Obalana of number 3. No. Write the description of the car and the registration number.
This is where you look.
What is that? I see right the neck and the description of the car. You are telling me. Okay. Are you sure deaf? Okay. Oh.
My friend, write this thing quick.
Okay. Hey. Oh. Oga. A Toyota Camry. Write it. But Oga, no fit spoil am na. Just write it. Oh. Okay. Number CE 30 3. Okay. Oga, but na Lagos number. Thank you. My friend, this your number is not very clear. Anyway, cross it. Just cross it. And you will have to wait here until we conclude the investigations, okay?
Remove your glove. Remove your glove.
But I don't finish now.
Remove your glove. Are you resisting an officer of the law?
Me, I do but to call report on now.
Remove your glove.
Okay.
You have some valuables you want to deposit here?
I couldn't show. It's only my Okada key. Okay. I didn't kill it. Okay.
Oh yeah. Come, this way.
I didn't kill it.
Friend, this way.
I didn't kill it.
And you are.
Are you sure this what?
Yes.
I hope there's no problem.
No.
This is not a good place for a vehicle to break down.
Oh no.
Anyway, there's no problem. You see, some few minutes ago, some of our men informed us that the dead body of a girl was found along the street.
Oh, we are on our way to Ibadan.
Pardon.
Yes. Thank you.
In my position as the Bishop of Christ Gospel Church Western District, Reverend Harcourt is accountable to me. He's supposed to have informed me of what he's passing through all these days. A clear conscience, they say, fears no accusation.
Guilt, Your Lordship. Guilt. The guilty are always afraid.
This is unbelievable. Reverend Harcourt has been an ordained reverend for 20 years. And there has never been any scandal against him.
Smartness. Smartness, Your Lordship, is all about making sure you make no mistakes. And when you do, you cover it up quickly.
Though he said he didn't have any sexual relationship with the girl, but I doubt it.
Is that Reverend Harcourt's residence?
Your Lordship, I would not want Reverend Harcourt to know that I told you, because he didn't actually send me.
The bishop, please put him on the line for me.
Darling. Don't you recognize your husband's voice any longer? At the conference. It's ending tonight? Okay. Listen. The big opportunity we've been waiting for is here at last. God has caught Reverend Tim Harcourt. No. Just listen. He took his teenage girlfriend to Lagos. I don't know what he did to her, but she died in his car. Oh, look at you. You're shouting. Wait, listen. You have to make maximum use of this opportunity. Immediately this becomes public news, it will become scandal, and Reverend Harcourt will be excommunicated. And naturally, I will become the deputy overseer of the church. And who knows, maybe I'll just become the general overseer of the Christ Gospel Church in a matter of months. You know what that means to us, of course. The fame, the money, the status. Come on, look. I want you to spread the scandal amongst the women at the conference there, you know. Just spread it round, big time news. No. Listen. Now this is the story.
Bone of my bone. Please listen to me. You listen to me. Listen, Timothy, Samuel, Hackett. I have not been so disgraced and humiliated in my entire life. The whole Sheraton Hotel where the pastor's wives were gathered was awash with the news of your scandal. Evelyn, please sit down and let me tell you what you think. Tell me what do you want to tell me? I should sit so they can cook up cock and bull nonsense and tell me that a man of your age, a supposed man of God, was on an affair with a girl old enough to be your daughter's age mate. You killed her, or maybe in the bid to procure an abortion, she died in your hands. Then you dumped her by the highway. Is that what you want to tell me?
Okay. Some police people there outside, they say they won't see you.
Policeman?
Yes, okay.
You are afraid, eh? You are afraid. Sweet things also kill. Go and face the music. Go and have fun.
Policeman some time ago in Akure, and we became friends. He told me it was an assignment in Ibadan and felt he had to come and say hello to me. It is not the way you were taking it.
Who cares?
Evelyn, it is not the way you are taking this matter. Oh my God. Oh my God, please help me.
Hello? Is Morenike here? Oh, Mabel, how are you? How's mommy? Mabel, have you seen Julie? At all? Okay, thank you. Say hello to mommy for me. I'll call you later, eh? Bye. is Pat now?
He's on location shooting right now. That's why he said me to come and find out what is happening.
Her cousin said she's not been anywhere near home. But though Julie told me she was going to their home in Lagos for the weekend, and I suspected she was going to see him in Lagos.
But Pat said he hasn't seen her.
Julie's my friend. I know her. But though she's stubborn, but she's dedicated to your friend, Pat, her superstar boyfriend.
Come on, please. This is not funny. It's a very serious thing. Pat has not been himself all this while. Anyway, how is school?
Hold it! I don't think recriminations will help us here. Heap it as much as we can on Reverend Harcourt. The deed is done. It's pointless crying over spilled milk. Granted, he acted against better judgment by abandoning the body.
That is it. That is it, your lordship. It is his most uncharitable, most unscrupulous, most callous, most...
Reverend Oshimoye. I've just said recriminations will not help us here. I would rather see this as spiritual persecutions. The persecution men of God suffer in this age is no longer physical but spiritual. We should all bear this in mind.
Your lordship, we have not addressed the issue of the police. If we do not inform the police now, we stand the risk of being arrested for aiding and abetting, concealment of fact, and
no! That is true. Not immediately. We have to conclude our own investigations first.
For God's sake, we are men of God, not detectives. With due respect, your lordship, I mean, we should not do anything that will hold our positions suspect before the eyes of unbelievers.
That's true. That's true.
Tribulations are not new to men of God.
Yes.
Christ himself suffered unjustly. In fact, I think Reverend Harcourt should walk into any police station now, report himself. Only then can we begin to think of assisting him with prayers.
Simple. The position of this church in this case is clear. We are not saying the law should not take its course. But we also have our laws, which are independent of the laws of the land. If Reverend Harcourt is found guilty, definitely we have our punishment for him. This is why I'm insisting that we have to conclude our own investigations before inviting the police.
Look, I will kill you. I never thought this money now. Osi, my wife. Osi, my wife. You will remain here. What did I do now? Osi, my wife. Osi, did I take your wife? Osi, I beg of this now. My asthmatic medicine. Asthmatic, they worry me out. Hey, what's my business about that? I just want to send a message to my wife to bring my asthmatic medicine. Osi, I beg. Yeah. See. Look, when you went about people, you didn't know you had asthma. Osi, I didn't kill it.
Inspector?
Sir.
As the IPO in charge of this case, I don't need to emphasize the importance of speed. You see, this is the third day already, and we don't seem to be making headway.
But sir, that is what I came to inform you. Our men have already traced the car which the suspect, Mr. Tunji, described.
Yes. And why have you not apprehended the owner?
That is the problem, sir. Though the car was registered here in Lagos, our investigation at the licensing office shows that the car owner is based in Ibadan.
I don't care where he lives. I don't care whether he lives in Kafashan or not. Arrest him immediately.
But sir, that is the problem, sir.
Oh.
The owner is...
Inspector! I said I don't care who he is. Arrest him now!
The car belongs to Chief S.A. Williams, sir. The industrialist and one of the police's biggest supporters, sir.
Chief S.A. Williams?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure of this?
I'm certain, sir.
And
Look, I have even sent my boys to Ibadan.
You have done what? Inspector?
Sir.
I want to be abreast with day-to-day reports of this investigation. And I want you to be personally involved in it.
Yes, sir.
I want a thorough job. You see, Chief S.A. Williams is not a man to toy with.
Yes, sir.
Inspector, sir, put me on the line. I will want to speak with the commissioner right away.
Yes, sir.
Chief S.A. Williams.
That a man of your age, a supposed man of God, was on an affair with a girl old enough to be your daughter's age mate. You killed her, or maybe in the bid to procure an abortion, she died in your hands. Then you dumped her by the highway. Is that what you want to tell me?
It is a mystery how far this scandal has already spread. Not only amongst our women who were having conference at Sheraton, Lagos, but the whole town seemed to have gone agog with the news of the Christ Gospel Church Reverend gentleman who slept with and killed an adolescent girl. That was the way my neighbor put it to me.
My God and my Master, since you called me into your vineyard, I have served you in all truth and in spirit. God, you are spirit, and wherever you are, there is freedom. Holy Spirit of God, be with me. I challenge you to grant me freedom from all these tribulations. In Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. Amen.
Moronike, what you are telling me is that you have not set eyes on her since last week Friday?
Mommy, that was the last time she left school.
Please don't let her father hear this one. Yeah. And where did she say she... Oh my God.
And what should they not let her father hear?
Oh, it's nothing, dear. We were just, It's actually nothing.
Good evening. Here is police special announcement. The police in Lagos have announced the recovery of the body of a young unidentified girl. The girl, suspected to be in her early 20s, was discovered dead at the Lagos end of the Lagos-Ibadan Express Road. According to the release by the Lagos Police PRO, Mr. Andy Okon, members of the public, especially those within Lagos and environs, have been enjoined to report any case of unsuspected.
See young girls gallivanting here and there all the time.
Go and look for something for yourself in the kitchen.
Thank you.
These young girls.
Okay, let's go. Action!
Oh well, it might sound very funny.
Pat! Is anything the matter?
I'm sorry, Reverend. Please, can I take it again?
Read this thing and let's leave here.
Oh well, it might sound very funny, but I can't even remember the registration.
Pat! What's wrong with you? Since we started this production, you'll not be giving me your best. Is there anything the matter?
His girlfriend, director. They said his girlfriend has been missing for 1 week.
I'm not here for that. You can't come down and disturb me with your emotional problem.
The CP himself. How do you do? How are you catching the criminals? Toyota Camry car? When did this happen? Where? I think I have a car like that. I think one of my cars fits that description. Oh well, it might sound funny that I don't even know the registration number. But I'll cross-check with my people and get back to you. Oh yes, immediately. Okay, bye now. Business is moving smoothly. CP.
Yes, this is Chief Rufus OJ here. Oh, Sulaiman. Yes, very good. I want to see you in my house right away. Very, very important and very, very urgent too. There is a big fire on the mountain. My daughter, yes, they say she's been missing for about a week now. Yes. Oh, thank you very much, my dear. I'll be expecting you. Thank you. All right.
Hello? SP Suleiman. Oh, Chief Williams. The registration number is... Okay. Please, could you just tell any of your boys to give me the name of the mechanic and the address? Right. Okay. Yeah, I'm here. See here. Silas. Just Silas? Okay. Okay. And the number? 27? 27. Okay. 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 Okay.
Mr. Man, who is Salas here? Oh, cannot be Salas. I said, who is Salas? Who is Salas? This is the way you go! Okay, Salas! Okay, now be that. Where? Salas! Now who be that? Salas! Who is Salas here? Officer, what happened? Are you Salas?
Yes, Salas the mechanic.
Okay, you have to follow us to the station right now.
Officer, now what happened now?
Who is this man? We said follow us to the station and you are cross-examining us.
You just come from my workshop. Say make I follow you go station. I be not reaching me to know why you dey carry me go station. Come on, you friend. You can't do it. Keep moving. Look, move. Make that take easy now. What did you do? No, only mechanic now. I don't tell no. I take an easy with them now. I'm not
Yes. Are you ready to tell us the person you gave the car to? Look, if you are not, as soon as this iron heats up, I am going to use the iron. No. Now what pastor? Which pastor? Pastor Reverend Hackett. Reverend Hackett go there for Christ Gospel Church, Bodija. See, and they work in Benz. I never finish in Benz. So he say he want travel go Lagos, not travel. So make him carry that one take go. See, I don't think I swear to God. I don't kill person. Reverend, are you sure of what I'm saying? Yes, are you sure? Yes, sir. Yes, see, I'm not be thief. Lock him up. Let me see the superintendent. Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
Praise God.
Hallelujah.
Our exaltation today is God fighting for us.
Amen.
Amen?
Amen.
God fighting for us. Open your Bibles, Deuteronomy 20. Some of you don't even have your Bibles here. Some of you don't even know where Deuteronomy is. It is not only when you go to church on Sundays that you must take your Bible. Even to home fellowships, you must carry your Bibles along with you. Is that clear? Anyway, Taribo, read Deuteronomy 20 from verse 1.
When thou goest out to battle against thy enemy.
When thou goest out to battle against your enemies.
And seest horses and chariots.
And seest horses and chariots.
And the people more than thou.
And the people more than thou. That means the people are more than you. They overnumber you. Be not
afraid of them.
Be not
afraid of them.
For the Lord thy God is with thee.
For the Lord thy God is with thee.
Which brought thee up out of the land of Egypt.
Which brought thee out of the land of Egypt. Yes? Hold it.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen.
Good day.
I'm sorry to disturb your peace.
Yes.
I'm looking for one Reverend Timothy Hackett.
Yes, you're in the right place. Here I am. What's the problem?
I have a warrant for your immediate arrest.
Warrant?
In connection with the murder of one Miss Judy Oji. So, you have the right to remain silent.
Officer, look,
any statement you make
Officer, I'm sure
used against you.
What did he do, please?
Officer, I'm sure there's a mistake somewhere.
Wait.
Who instigated this case?
I don't know, sir. I only saw it the other day and I thought you did, sir.
Inspector, stop. Release the Okada man and the mechanic.
I thought so myself, sir.
Yes, there's no point detaining them further now that the actual culprit has been apprehended.
Oh, correct, sir.
You can see how far some of these so-called men of God could go. Inspector.
Sir.
I want this done immediately.
Oh, correct, sir.
Good. So, go and release that, the mechanic and that Ashma, Tunji.
All right.
Okay, so you should release them.
Sure, sir.
Where that mechanic man? What's it? And where that Tunji off?
See, this man don't sleep like this since yesterday.
Where them off, make me carry and Yashma come out here. Tunji, come out here before they change their mind. What's it? The man don't shake again. Wake up, my friend. Wake up. What's it? This man from the Tunji, Inspector.
Yes, my artist. Continue to make up. Please, enter the vehicle. I'm losing the whole day here, for Christ's sake. Enter the bus, please. Keep on wasting my whole time here. Superstar! Please, enter the vehicle. You're wasting my whole day here. Enter this bus.
Please, Director, with due respect, I don't like the way you're talking to me.
Consulta Productions, good morning. Who? Pat, please hold the line. Pat!
Yes?
You have a call from Ibadan!
Okay, I'm coming. Hello? Yes. Pat here? Yes. Oh. Moronike? Yes. What? Julie?
Certain that she went to Lagos. And who could she have visited in Lagos? A friend or a relative? Look here, my friends. If you know and you refuse to say, that makes you an accomplice. An accessory before the fact. And I will order my boy to lock you in the cell.
Excuse me, sir. Her boyfriend, Hatotas, he's an actor.
Okay. One of these people that act in all these Nigerian films. Very good. Do you have his address? Do you have his address?
I have his address.
All I want to know, are you with me? If it's not so, I might as well be gone. All I want to know, are you with me? If it's not so, I might as well be gone. Make we just take 1 minute or two to analyze this love between me and you. I know if it wait, you dey listen to what they talk. Baby girl, this is scatter my brain, make you talk to me, girl. Should I listen to them or should I not? Cause baby, if this love is true, girl, then I'll be no reason for me to be troubled. The thing that I do here is that, girl, that I've been sharing you, girl, with someone else.
You promised me that you're going to be the mother of my children. Julie, why did you leave me alone? Yes. Who's it? Yes.
We are from Zone 4.
Yes. Can I help you?
I guess you are Patutas. One of these people that act in all these Nigerian films.
Excuse me, officer. My name is Pat Otters.
Fine.
And I am an actor.
You will have to follow us to the station.
Why? What's the matter? Listen, officer. Why don't we go inside and talk this over?
We don't have time for that now. You know one Miss Julie Ojeyi?
Yes. She was my girlfriend.
Oh, so you even know she's dead?
Yes. One of our friends called me from Ibadan yesterday and alerted me of her death.
Fine. You will follow us to the station and tell us all you know concerning her death. Arrest this man.
Excuse me. I don't know what you mean by what I know concerning her death.
Arrest, are you?
I am not, but I am just telling you, I don't know anything.
Arrest this man.
I didn't know anything.
Bring your hand.
Listen, officer. Oh, okay. Officer, look, I don't know anything, okay? Okay, why don't I block my door?
Move!
Oh, officer, move!
Yes,
Chief, don't worry.
Okay.
I know what it took me to search and find you. This has been a lifetime opportunity. I've been waiting for this chance. Now I will take my pound of flesh. Good. I have seen your lawyer. There'll be no problems. I'll handle everything, eh?
What is that your name again?
Reverend Agabi.
Oh, you are even a reverend?
Oh, we're in the same church.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yes, what can I do for you?
My guy said like say make I bring this thing for God Reverend. Say na the motorway you give him when you take travel. Say make I bring him from.
Okay, I will keep it for him. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Why this trouble? It seems as if this girl knew that she was going to die. She even wrote about her abortion in her diary. Let me see what this diary can do for me. I must go and see Dr. Johnson as she mentioned in her diary.
Terrible. Please go to bed. Daddy will be alright. By the grace of God, everything will be fine. Please.
But how do I obtain the information? Yes, I think I should dress like a reverend.
Bone of my bone. Seeing you here gives me joy. And I want you to know that I appreciate your coming. I can imagine all the tribulations you are going through there. God is in control. God is in control. And our enemies shall never put us to shame. I did not do this. I did not want you to believe me. I did not do it. All I did was give her a lift. Yes, she died in the car. I did not do it. Believe me, my dear. Do you hear me? I know, and it is written that any weapon fashioned against me by my enemy shall never prosper. Any tongue that rises against me in judgment shall be condemned. Evelyn, I did not do it. Believe me. Please believe me. Thank you, I believe you.
Man, I can't go, I beg, can't go. Can't they go, I beg. Let that happen reach now.
Thank you. Oga. Oga. Up there.
Madam, come they go now. Madam, come they go. Oga, with the respect to you because you be pastor. You know to say this in another case.
Oga, they don't thank you very much.
They go dey call you, no fit put Sunday for pocket for my.
Up there.
I beg.
They do something. Yeah. I beg, grab am one.
I pray to meet Dr. Johnson. He has the key to my father's freedom. God, please help your servant, my father. No weapon fashioned against your son shall prosper.
I really do not seem to recall the particular occasion you're talking about. But all the same, what can I do for you, Reverend?
Tim Hackett. There's a little problem. Thank you very much for your understanding, Dr. Johnson.
That girl, Julie, is a very stubborn girl. I warned her that it was risky leaving soon after the abortion. But she insisted on going. Of course, there are drugs to be taken. But they cost money, Reverend. They are pretty expensive.
Dr. Johnson, the money is not really the issue now.
Justin, please sit down. Now, Justin.
Chief.
This is the time that you and your editor will have to pay me back the favors you are both owing me.
All right, Chief.
Give this to your editor. In fact, give the whole thing to him. Tell him it must go to all the national dailies.
Okay, Chief.
This man of God, this devilish so-called man of God, was dating my daughter and later killed her for rituals. I want it on the cover, headline. This is how these church people continue to deceive the populace about their fake prophecies and other things. Listen, tell your editor, this is just for a start. I am still going to give more.
All right, Chief.
It must circulate to all the national dailies. Okay?
Consider it done, Chief. All right. Goodbye.
Inspector, I want you to ask your boys to put a little bit of poison in the Reverend's food tomorrow. That is why I invited you here. You see, because the way the case is going now, no one seems to understand.
Reverend!
I know it's a difficult job. I know. But the boys can handle it.
You are a man of God. I don't think the police will be part of this dubious act. Besides, the death of the cyclist in the police custody has already been causing a row. The CP has already fired 2 policemen concerning this case already.
Look. We're talking about money here. Good money. 250,000 naira. After all, how much is your salary?
Money is not everything. Besides, I have my honor and the dignity of the police to protect. You are a man of God. If I may ask, what is your interest in this case?
Oh, no, madam. You see, you people don't know how the police force works. That the boy gave evidence that he made a speech how the girl went to the hospital to commit abortion without his consent. That he is the girl's boyfriend. It doesn't set the reference free. You see, there are no enough evidences to prove that...
I don't give a damn! All that rubbish! Absolute nonsense! Look, I said I don't care about any actor boy! That fake Reverend Akot killed my precious daughter and he must face the music, period! Look, Superintendent, if this is beyond you, I will tell my friend the governor. Already your commissioner is very much aware of it. I can even tell the IG himself to handle the case himself.
Calm down.
No. If they think they can use an innocent boy to save the face of their church, I will tell them that I, Chief Rufosoji, I am a man of timber and caliber. The mover and shaker of the society, yes! We know them. Fake pastors. Nicompoops.
Your lawyer is here.
Oh, Barrister. How are you? Just calm down, it will be alright. Let me see the statement that you've read. I'll read out the statement. You have to listen carefully and stop me if there is any correction.
Okay.
I, Pat Otas, an actor resident at number 52 Olayo Street, Surulere, Lagos, have been having a love relationship with the deceased, Julie OJ, for 2 years now. Between us, we agreed to marry as soon as she graduates from the university. This is what transpired between us on the very last time we saw, being Monday, the 25th day of February.
Sweetheart, I'm about to leave. I'll see you later.
There's something very important I want us to discuss now.
Julie, why not when I come back? I'm already late.
No, it's urgent.
But you already said that you're not leaving today. Listen, Julie. Why don't you allow me to go for my recording? When I come back, we'll still have time to talk about it.
It's urgent, Pat. I don't want it to exceed today.
So, what is it that you want us to talk about?
Pregnancy. I'm pregnant, Pat.
Beautiful. Very beautiful. Oh, baby, that's wonderful. See, a thing of beauty like this is joy forever. Oh, my honey.
I am not joking, Pat. And I want you to take me out for an abortion.
Listen here. You know you are not a very good leg puller. I'll see you later.
You and who are pulling which leg? I said I want an abortion. I'm serious.
And I say I don't want an abortion. I want the baby. I am serious too. Yes. Why is it now that I want to go out for recording that you're bringing up this? Okay. You know what? Please, why don't you just allow me to go for my recording? When I come back, we'll still have time to talk about it.
That
is your bloody business.
Julie.
Wretched actor.
Upon my return from my film recording at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, same day, I met Julie in the toilet, my toilet, vomiting. So I suspected she still went for the abortion as she had planned to do.
Julie!
Jesus Christ. Julie! Julie! So, you're serious, eh? You still wait for the abortion? I'm asking you a question!
You thought I'd wait for you? Do you want my daddy to kill me?
Leave my house. Yes. I can't imagine myself staying on that same roof with a murderer, a killer, and a soul taker. Someone who has no value for life. Please, get out of my house. Get out! Get out!
She left, and that was the last I saw of her till today.
Who is he? Where is he? My friend, how much did they pay you to do this? Oh, can they ever pay you enough to carry the cross of the man that committed murder? Now, read this. The papers don't cry. And you agree to carry his cross for him. You! My friend, the actor, listen. Don't waste your life. Don't waste your life, my friend! Yes!
Can you please tell this honorable court your full names?
address, occupation, and how you came to know the accused person.
My name is Reverend Michael Agapi. I am a Reverend of the Christ Gospel Church, Munia, Ibadan. I reside in the parish house of the same church in Ibadan. The accused, Reverend Tim Hackett, is both a colleague, friend, and close confidant.
A close confidant. Can you prove to this honorable court that the accused person is actually a close confidant of yours? I mean, just like you said.
Well, we have both shared intimate secrets in the past. I mean, very intimate secrets.
I see. Give some instances. I mean, be specific.
Well, these things are hard to say. But having affirmed with the Holy Bible to tell the truth, I might as well go ahead and tell the whole truth. Sometime last year, April to be precise, the accused, Reverend Hackett, came to my house looking troubled. When I asked him what the problem was, he said that the secret cult to which he belonged, demanded for human sacrifice.
My lord, this is not
order! Order in court!
I must remind all of you that my honorable court cannot be turned into a festival or bazaar of some sort. The accused person is particularly warned to comport himself in court. The witness may proceed unless he has finished.
As your lordship pleases. Reverend Agabi, please go on.
Well, I asked him to denounce the cult, but he said that they will kill him. And he said that rather than die, they will sacrifice his girlfriend.
Did he tell you who his girlfriend is?
Yes, Julie OJ.
That is it! That is just it! My only daughter!
I have known them for some time now, together.
Interesting. Did he tell you if he eventually used the girl for the sacrifice?
He didn't, but he told me he was going to Lagos with a disease on the day she died.
I see. Now, Reverend Agabi, as a man of God, when you noticed this attitude in your friend, the Reverend, did you report him to your bishop?
Thank you very much for that question. As human beings, we cannot deceive God. If Reverend Hackett commits adultery at night, he stands in the morning before the congregation of the children of God to preach the gospel, he's not deceiving God. He's merely deceiving himself. The best I could do was to pray for him always, that God should change him and grant him genuine repentance.
And I agree with you totally. That will be all for this witness, my lord.
Any cross-examination, defense counsel?
Yes, my lord.
Richard! 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 What is this? Richard! Richard, are you not the one I'm calling?
Ma.
Hey! Have you done your assignment? By the way, where did you get this from? Answer me, Richard!
My friend gave it to me.
Which of your friends? Eh?
I saw it on the ground. I saw it where Oma fell from a gather.
And you picked it? My God. Richard. Why? Eh? You have to take me there immediately. Have I not warned you not to take what does not belong to you, Richard? Now, take me there. Take me there. Where, Richard? Now, well done, no. Madam. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Please, my son brought this home. He said he saw it somewhere around here. And I don't know who.
Okay, now here you see him.
Talk now, Richard!
Last week I was coming, but I saw it.
Okay. I don't remember. Now that boy we got accident for her last week. What about Gada? Okay, now you get him. Madam, mo keep her for her. If you come, go give him. Thank you. Go give her. If you come, go give him, eh?
Sure.
Thank you, eh?
Sure.
Now wow.
Justice. Is that Justice Akode? Yes, Chief Rufoso J here. Justice, I have never been so humiliated, so insulted, so ridiculed, so disgraced in my entire life. Look, I will have come personally, if not... Yes. No, Abuja, for an important meeting with the Honorable Minister for Petroleum. Yes. As soon as the driver drops me at the airport now, he will come straight to your office. Oh, your house, okay. Just with 400,000 naira. No. It's just a gift. I mean, as old friend. It's just a gift. Yes, evidence or no evidence. That Reverend must be committed. He must be sentenced to death. Condemned to death. That is the only thing that can... yes. Julie was my only daughter. My precious child. Okay, Justice. Until I return.
My lord, it is evidently clear that the accused person, Reverend Tim Harcourt, murdered Miss Julie Ojay for rituals and dumped her body by the wayside. But, my lord, I am trusting your wisdom and good sense of judgment in this case, so that it serves as a deterrent to those dubious, occult, bloodletting and fake pastors who parade themselves as men of God. Because this is typical of present-day preachers who go about with
Barrister Jai.
My lord.
You are not delivering judgment, are you?
Certainly not, my lord. Certainly not. Thank you, my lord.
Having listened to the final submissions of both the prosecution and defense counsels, the court will adjourn. I shall deliver my judgment when this court reconvenes on Friday, the 10th of this month. Court!
Oh, good morning, nurse.
How are you feeling this morning?
A lot better.
How are the pains?
Better. I feel much relief now.
Good to hear that. I brought your drugs.
Oh, thank you.
Mr. Harcourt.
No.
Where's the matron? Okay. Not sure. Yes, please. How are you? Did you see your brother? My brother? Just fine. Anyway, he was reading something from the newspaper and he dropped it and... What happened? I don't know. I'm coming. Let me see the matron.
Good afternoon. Well done. Please, sorry to disturb. Please, do you remember an accident that happened right at this spot?
Okay. Now you be that man where Okada nearly came in life here.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry, my brother.
Thank you. But please, did you by any chance come across one workman? I mean, a cassette recorder?
No, we don't see anything like that here.
You are sure? Okay. My brother, that is what they play for here, for music?
Yes.
Okay. One man bring him, he say pick him. And he do Baba Sunday.
Where is he now? I mean, Oga Sunday.
Yeah. Oga Sunday don't travel. He don't go village. His mama die. But anyway, I ain't go pick come back by weekend. Come back by weekend, check out. Sorry, yeah?
Lord, since I knew my husband, he has served you truthfully. Father, you're the one that knows the secret corners of every heart. Lord, if my husband is innocent, Father, if he's innocent, oh, let the truth prevail. If my husband is innocent, Lord, my God and my Father, you change it not. You deliver Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Father, you deliver Daniel from the mouth of those hungry lions. Oh God, Father, you have to move. Father, you have to do something. Move in my husband's situation, Lord. There's nothing beyond your powers. Oh Jehovah, arise. Jehovah, arise and let the enemies of your children be scattered. Daddy, arise. Oh, arise. In Jesus' name. Amen.
Oga, na me fall from Okada that day. I can't collect my Walkman. Your boy talks a day with you.
Okay, now you. Sorry, oh.
Thank you.
How your body? Fine. I keep on for you.
Thank you. Oga, thank you. Thank you, Oga. Thank you.
My lord, objection, my lord. I mean, we have...
Barrister Jai, objection overruled. Defense counsel, please proceed with the evidence.
As your lordship pleases. With all due respect, my lord, I wish to play this tape to the hearing of this honorable court. This tape, which will unravel the mystery behind this case, contains the voice of one Dr. Johnson, who is believed to have carried out an abortion on late Miss Julie Ojai, which led to her death. This tape will ascertain the fact that my client, Reverend Tim Harcourt, is innocent of the charges leveled against him.
Yes. Silence in court.
Thank you very much for your understanding, Dr. Johnson.
See, that girl, Julie, she's a very stubborn girl. I warned her that it was risky leaving soon after the abortion, but she insisted on going. Of course, there are drugs to be taken, but they cost money, Reverend. They are pretty expensive.
My lord, I wish to tender this tape and this diary belonging to late Miss Julie Ojai as exhibit to this honorable court.
We admit them in evidence and mark them as Exhibit H.
Oh, Heavenly Father.
Christ help me. Onye why Igbo DK, I am where we came in Hobuna without Nginwa. That's why we suspended secular and upholded this track, sir. And definitely the demand's gonna be popular. Though they say once it's gospel, the masses go far. But I show you all that this one's unique. What you expect when the Lord has made me a star and spared my life from the car accident on the 2nd of December. What else could be better? Desire has done what's proper, giving another chance to a sinner. I tell you, God deniers, it's high time you reconsidered. Accept that he's a deliverer. My God is a warrior, Lion of the tribe of Judah. Come on. I know I'm closer than I can ever be. Jehovah has given me a reason to be. Do maybe see He's placed an open door before me. Why shouldn't I be grateful to the Almighty, Your Majesty, the lily in the valley? This song has been put together so your kids could praise Thee. Tonight in the studio we tarry. You can't be praised about the dead in the cemetery. That's why we're using this opportunity to tell her you love, care, and beauty. Heavenly Daddy, gone are those days we used to be babies. Now you made us spiritual and mature. We dance wholeheartedly with our body like King David. Some people even say we crazy. Understand the things of the spirit and stop being cattle.
To you, O Lord, we give all the praise for the things we have done. We go ever praise you. We never ever want to go astray. For your love in our life is so amazing. Papa, God, when you look inside, you tell us things that will put us right. We always know you'll be by our side. With your mighty hands, you never let us down. No.